Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As part of this video on Content Hub, I will show you how we can send the content for approval, and how we can notify the editor that what changes are required, and finally how we can see this content on our assets landing page also. So to get started, just log into your Content Hub environment, and from there go to the create menu, because that's the landing page for you to send the content for your approval. So let's take one assets from here, from this create page. So let's just take an example of this image, this asset. So what we can do is, this is our asset detail page, and then here let's assume like we have populated all the fields, best of our understanding, whatever is required. And then finally what we can do after reviewing everything, we can just click on these three dots, that's more option, and then we can send the content for approval. So if you don't want to go to this on the asset detail page and directly from the create page itself, if you want to do that, that is also possible using inline submission. So here I just click on submit for approval, and then it basically asks for a confirmation. Just click on OK. Once you do that, that will disappear from the create page, right? You don't see that item coming in here now, and then it will be available on the review page. But before even going to the review page, I just told you that instead of going to the asset detail page, if you just want to send the content for approval directly from this create page itself, you can do that. And we have this option here like submit for approval, so you can just click on this one, and then this action also send your content for the approval. Then let's go to the review page. On the review page, you can see, right, we have other items also, but we also have one more item which we just send for approval. So this is what I was talking about. Just click on this item, and as an reviewer approver, your responsibility is basically to validate each and everything in terms of if all the fields are proper, metadata or not, everything in terms of tags also, everything is coming properly or not, renditions are there or not, direct link is proper or not, those kind of things you need to validate, and if the image itself is proper or not. So if you see that there is something wrong in terms of image, so what you can do is we also have an option um, to annotate this image. So what we can do, you see here on the right hand side we have this annotate option here. Just click on that. Then what happens is, you get a flexibility to basically add your comments, whether it's in this case it's an image file, but if you have a PDF, if you have a doc or things like that, you can also annotate those types of documents also. So in case if you see that the background is very light here, and you want your editor to make it little dark, so those kind of updates you can do. And from the annotation perspective, you will find we have all these different options. You have, see, if you see this is a comment option, this is a text tool, this is again if you want to have some line, those kind of things, there are different things which you can do. So in this case, let me just pick up this comment tool and then add it here somewhere, and maybe I'll just add a comment here saying that please make the background little dark. It could be anything, and click on save. And in case if you want to leverage few other things also, and on the right hand side you can see who actually provided one what comments and for which section, so you just click on this one. Then you also have this freehand tools if you want to make let's say I just want to say that and then once you do that, yeah, remove this, right, and then you just click on save. And if you are all okay with everything else which is there in this image, then you can just go back to your asset detail page, just verify other metadata also as part of your asset detail page. Once all okay, then click on, and now here you can see that there are two annotation which has been given to this image. Yeah, rest everything looks good. Then click on more options here, and then just click on reject. Once you click on reject, you just provide some comments and please see comments for more details, right? Then click on OK. So once you do that, this asset basically get rejected and it will be removed from your review page, and it will again come back to your create page, right? So if we go back to our create page, that's where we see here, and it is showing it the asset is currently rejected. Just click on that, and then you will see like reason for rejection is please see comments for them for more details. And you also see like we have these annotations coming in here, so you can just click on that, and yeah, you can basically see that where exactly what is wrong. So just click on this one, and then you get notified that this is the section which this comment is talking about, and then background is this one. So you can either upload an image or make some corrections, whatever you want to do with your asset item. Once everything looks good, let's say there was also another comment to change the to change the type of your media, or maybe something else to update the description, test description. So you can just make all those changes and click on save. So once it is saved, then and you are all okay with with other changes which are required for this page, then you can just click on this page again, and again submit for approval. Submit for approval again. So let me just click on save. Okay, let me just save this section was not saved. Click on save again, then you can just click on submit for approval. Yeah, we are good. Okay, this is already under review. Right, so if I go back to my review here, right, so it is already under review because I just clicked on that one and click on this image. And if you see that everything is in place in terms of the image changes which you requested, and other feature attribute what were required to change, then you can just click on here, and then finally you approve it. So once you click on approve, your asset will get removed from your review page, and finally it will come to your assets landing page. So that's where on your assets landing page you will see all your approved assets, right? So if your asset is here, and then again let's say if you want to make some further changes to this one, then again you can make those changes, and finally the complete life cycle you can start from here. So finally on the assets page you will see only those assets which are approved, which are completely approved, and doesn't have any validation things to be completed. So this is what I just wanted to share as part of this video. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Thank you.